Okay? What? Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with VoicePlay's newest, Sleeping in the Cold Below, featuring Omar Cardona. I mean, what else can I even say? We've got VoicePlay featuring Omar, which is always a top tier collaboration. I don't think there's been an Omar feature I haven't loved, or at least haven't like really enjoyed. There's probably one or two that I haven't loved, but that I haven't at least enjoyed. And then Sleeping in the Cold Below, Warframe. This is not a song or a game I am familiar with. However, whenever VoicePlay has taken a step into video game music, they kill it every single time. And with what I was seeing from just like the aesthetics of the thumbnail and just like things like that for the video and the background that I always do, it seems like this is going to be like almost like very electronic, kind of sci-fi-y. Like I'm almost wondering if it's going to feel a little bit like Enemy in like its energy. I really don't know. But just based on the aesthetics, the vibes, the fact that it's video game music, the fact we're featuring Omar, there's just a lot of reasons for me to be excited. I just realized I didn't close my door and I just heard my AC kick on. So if you just heard a weird whirring sound start, hopefully Mason can fix it a little bit, but I'll make sure that that's fixed before I do the actual reaction. Don't worry. For the intro, you're just gonna hear my AC unit going, and that's okay. But that's extra okay, because I don't have that much else extra to say, except for just please make sure that you are supporting this video in all the ways you can, including looking down and double checking to make sure that you are still subscribed. Recently, YouTube has done kind of a purge of inactive accounts, but that's always inaccurate and ends up getting some people who aren't supposed to. I saw a little bit of a dip in my subscribers, and I know a lot of other creators have too. And the last time I mentioned this on a different artist video, people were like, oh my gosh, I thought I was subscribed to you and now I'm not. So just go double check, make sure that subscription button is still checked if you want to be subscribed, and if you don't, why not? It's free, and it supports a small creator. I only upload 2 videos a week. You'll survive. Put me in your subscriber box, please. But all of that aside, I am ready to hop in. I will make sure I get that sound issue taken care of, and we're going to check out Sleeping in the Cold Below from Warframe, VoicePlay featuring Omar Cardona. Let's go.
So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below.
Is that the fastest I've ever been rendered speechless for more than a couple seconds? Good lord! Fascinating start, not even close to what I was expecting. This is a very new and unique sound from Lane. We've got that, but obviously way cooler and like almost like echoey kind of, like, whoa, fascinating. And then we've got
so
Jeff.
Into the void now, me girls and me
Why
boys.
does this almost sound sea shanty-esque and just like the way it's structured? Wait, it also almost sounds like Grim Grinning Ghosts too.
From mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below.
Is this sea shanty?
Until the boys from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then
sailing in the sun till the
we'll
voyage is done, then we'll be
below.
sleeping in the cold below. That feels like the structure and lyrics are sea shanty, but the choice of tempo and vocal percussion is not. What's happening?
below, sleeping in the cold below.
Our sailing ship is for the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to be made or there's hell.
Until the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sleeping in the cold below.
Our sailing ship is for the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to
The little bit of suspension, the go as everything drops out and comes back in is awesome. Omar's voice already has me representing the color choice that genuinely wasn't intentional, and I just thought of that joke looking at my little recording preview there.
the hard and the quick. We roll our load and go. There's a living to be made or there's hell to pay. When you're sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
Okay.
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're
Ooh, these like I don't even know what just happened to me. Dude.
sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all
These
be
harmonies are so good.
below, sleeping in the cold below. There's a man.
God, those harmonies are incredible, dude. What the heck?
Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below.
Jeff's line is wild there. I need to keep hearing it. I'm so sorry.
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below.
That's such a cool bass line.
There's a man on high with the devil in his eye and a golden hand, I'm told. It can hurt you, it can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Oh, sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleep.
Why I can't talk? This this is so good.
When you're sleeping in the cold below. Oh, sisters below.
That like the build to the high to the what?
It can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Oh, sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Like the way it seems like it's building to the like below, below, and then they hit you as sisters as well. Like it feels like it builds to something, and then it reaches even higher than that before going.
He
Like
can hold you, he can kick you or console you when you're sleeping in the cold below. Oh, sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, in the cold below.
Bill, that's so high. Is he even?
Below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You can't, there's no, that's not head voice.
Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
Ellie! My guy! What? That's awesome.
Below, below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold.
Also, obviously it's not like crazy complex or anything like that. They're just standing on a giant green screen, but I really love the way these backgrounds are accentuating everything that's happening. Like look at that. Like, hold on, actually, that's really cool. Watch this. Watch the background. It goes boom at the same time that Lane does that. You know what I mean? Like, listen to Lane and watch the. It's so well in sync. Wow. Who edited this? Props. Who did the like video and green screen editing? Is this Patty Cake or is it something else? Video was Jeff. Holy cow. And then steady cams, we've got filmed at OptiView 360. Okay, that makes sense. Fascinating. Cool.
Don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below.
So you know what? I'm actually really curious. I wonder if these affect, like, I know this isn't like, doesn't matter to the song itself, and I probably shouldn't be hyperfixating on it, but I'm just really curious if all of the green screen and such was still also Jeff, or if when it says video Jeff Castellucci, if that's just the cuts between them and all the green screening was done by OptiView. Hopefully they do a BTS for this one soon, or maybe they already did and I just didn't catch it. I'll check it out afterwards. But for those of you who don't know, they do BTSs on the Patreon and they're awesome. Definitely consider supporting them on Patreon if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm really curious, like all of the just amazing galaxy and stuff that's moving and so dynamic with the song, like whose creative direction was that? Because I do notice there's not a normally for something that's this thing, like I feel like a director would be. Anyways, I'm hyperfixating on that, but it's just so well done that I'm so curious.
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below, below.
Okay, switch it up. Okay.
Sisters, you so wise and true, and it's my time to go. Won't you lay me down under granum crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold below.
Huh? Okay. What? Just
In the cold below.
the way that like
Won't you lay me down?
everyone else is just swelling on these harmonies above Jeff, and then it hit us with the look at his little smile. He knows what he's doing to us. Yeah, he knows. He knows what he's doing. Oh my god. Okay.
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah,
Okay, Omar.
to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold bed. Sisters below, below, going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold, sleeping in the cold
Holy cow! That's insanity! I need that whole ending again. I might have gone back too far. I went back like a full minute, but
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold bed. Sisters below, below.
and then just that switch up there.
Yeah, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold, sleeping in the cold.
And the way like we have the like
Sleeping in the cold, sleeping in the cold.
like Ellie doing that sleeping in the cold. Like that's wild, super cool. Like doing that da-da-da-da-da, and then letting Omar play, but then like crazy slide.
Bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below, sleeping in the cold, sleeping in the cold below.
And then that just high yell from all of them, and then the transition.
We'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below.
coming in on the heart, like while Ellie does the Caesar hits us with that. It's like the like he hits us with a harmony while he's sliding up, but does Caesar enter and slide? Cold, just a little bit. He does this cold, a little bit of a slide, like on the back end of Ellie's slide. He comes in and joins him for the second half of the slide. And then them going up while Jeff goes down, then that oh my God. Honestly, I think that has to be, if not ever, definitely in a long time, my favorite VoicePlay cover of a song I didn't already know. I think any songs that I can think of recently that I would rate above that are songs that I was already familiar with. And that was part of why I loved them, because it was a great, sometimes even frequently even a better rendition of a song I already knew and loved. But I feel like lately, I don't know what, maybe this is something on me now that I'm saying it out loud that I need to like think about or consider, but I feel like lately any songs I can think of that I didn't know very well in advance haven't really been my favorite. But as far as a song that I went into and I was like, I don't know this song, so I don't really know what to expect. And then they hit me with that? Dude, that's so good. Man, thank you so much to VoicePlay for making that. Thank you so much to all of you for checking it out. I can't say my normal thank you for telling me to check this one out because it literally premiered like 3 hours ago. I was on it this time. But regardless, thank you all. I'm sure I will get comments about this one before it actually goes up. So thank you for leaving your comments telling me to react to this, even if right now you're finding out that you probably left the comments after I had already recorded it. But your comments are appreciated nonetheless. Go leave a comment on this video. I haven't done this in a long time. My like outro tester to see how many people listen to the outro. If you're hearing this, I want you to go comment your favorite breakfast. I have no idea why. I just had a good breakfast, so maybe that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Thank you to my patrons for making videos like this possible. Thank you if you're listening to this. Go leave that comment so I know that you are checking it out and confuse everybody. But also, don't leave any context for it. Like literally just leave a comment that just says waffles. Or leave a comment that just says like eggs Benedict. And don't say anything else for it because I don't think comment length matters for engagement and I want to confuse everyone who didn't go to the outro. There you go. It's going to be hilarious. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons for making videos like this possible. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye.